important update regarding the remainder of our school calendar. On March the 19th, I signed a state of emergency and joined these two leaders to announce that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we would be suspending school until April 6th. Folks, we had hoped at that time that we were taking these cautious steps and would be able to welcome our students back into the classroom. However, the virus continues to spread. Today, I have signed a supplemental state of emergency that would allow Dr. Mackey and his team to provide instruction from home starting April 6th for the remainder of the school year. Now, this decision has not been made lightly. It's been made with a tremendous amount of concern and discussion. I cannot stress to our viewers enough, we must be serious about eliminating the spread of this virus. The public health orders are not suggestions. They have been put in place to save your life. Folks, this is for real. This is a deadly situation, and your attention is important to pay attention. And the stay at home, if possible, directive will be the only way we can mitigate the spread of this virus. This does not mean you stay at home and then invite all your friends to come over for a visit. Stay at home means to limit interaction as much as you can with other people. And nothing can replace the interaction between the teacher and the students in the classroom setting. However, access to high-quality instruction is crucial for our students to maintain a competitive edge academically. Certainly, we will be dealing with the fallout from COVID-19 in our health and economy, but the one thing we want to prevent from happening is the tremendous slide in our students' learning and student achievement. Students who do not have quality enrichment in summer lose proficiency. We recognize this would be the same situation, but compounded if we did not find a way to be flexible with our classroom instruction. So we're doing the very best we can with what we have to deal with. We are also doing everything possible to ensure those with special needs who have an IEP 5.0 plan receive accommodations, and that these accommodations most closely approximate the therapy and special services they receive in a normal school day. We're doing the best we can with the things we have to maintain the delivery of high-quality instruction through alternative methods. And all of this will be done with a focus on equity to ensure that we are calling upon every resource to close the gaps that we can for each student. I believe that today's announcement, more than ever, echoes the motto of Dr. Mackey: every child, every chance, every day. Now I'd like to call on Dr. Mackey for remarks.
Thank you, Governor Ivany, for doing this today. And I want to say, especially to all of our parents and students out there, we appreciate your being patient with us over the last several days. And as we go through this unprecedented closure of a school year, many times I've already said this health crisis we face is unprecedented in our time. We've never had to shut down so many schools for such a long period of time. And yet, Governor Ivey's leadership has been stable and strong, and she has made it clear that the health and safety of our students are paramount and they must be our first priority. And her order today makes that continue to be the first priority. And as the governor has said, we certainly are concerned about that long summer slide that may ensue. We are concerned about the lack of internet in some homes, and we're concerned about all the things that our parents and teachers and administrators across the state have brought to our attention, and they are concerned about. But what I want to assure our parents and students, teachers out there, is that we are working diligently with our local superintendents and their teams to make sure there is a plan in place for every school, for every child to continue their learning, to close out their school year, to graduate our seniors on time or very close to on time, and by the end of this summer, they will be moving on either into that next grade or moving on to their next step after high school. So I appreciate your diligence. I appreciate the patience out there of all the people in our state as we deal with this unprecedented public health crisis and the school's response to it. But most of all, I appreciate the strong leadership of our governor, who has continued to make sure that we know that her top priority is the health and safety of our students, their families, our teachers and staff, and all the people across the great state of Alabama. So, Governor, I thank you very much for that leadership. And I think Dr. Harris now has some comments.
Dr. Harris, our state's Director of Public Health.
Thank you, Governor. Thank you very much. I wanted to give just a brief update, and I know we'll answer some questions that were submitted in a few minutes. Just to update you so far, at this moment, we're just past 500 laboratory confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the state. The median age of people infected is about age 47. Around 3/4 of those are actually people between the age of 19 and 64. So it appears to be affecting people of many different age ranges. I want to just say thanks to Governor Ivey for her response on this, and just echo what she said to you a few minutes ago. This is really a serious illness. We really plead with Alabamians to take this serious, to understand the importance of social distancing, to understand that staying at home can really save lives of you and your family members and the ones that you care about. We were really sad to report the first death last night of a person who died who tested positive for COVID-19. We have other deaths reported to us that we're investigating now, and we'll release that information when it's available. It takes a little bit of time in public health for us to confirm exactly why a death occurred, and we want to be accurate and make sure that we understand exactly what has occurred. And so sometimes those reports come out a little more slowly than we would like, but we'll keep you updated on this as we get more information. We expect to see cases increase again for some time. We just plead with you to please take seriously these social distancing measures, please practice hygiene, and please try to protect those who are most vulnerable.